Hello, welcome everybody. During the recent holiday, the two heads of school and I attended the LAHC conference in Sao Paulo, Tuesday through Saturday. LAHC stands for the Latin American Heads Conference, which is an association of about 50 or so, generally British-style international schools from countries right across Latin America, from Mexico to the Falkland Islands. TBSRJ is a founding member, and actually our former director, Paul Wiseman, was one of the principal architects of the organization way back in 1996. The theme of this conference was Educating for a Better World, and it was, without question, the most inspiring such event I can remember attending. Perhaps one of the reasons I enjoyed the conference so much was that the presentations of the two excellent keynote speakers, that was Santiago Rincon Gallardo and Julie Stern, were so closely aligned with our own views regarding what are the challenges facing our world and what are the priorities in terms of how education must respond to those challenges. Good schools are far more intentionally than ever before focusing on how they're developing in their students the skills and competencies that they will need to be able to flourish in a world dominated by AI. These are uniquely and intrinsically human skills, what are sometimes called soft skills, that are not currently taught or assessed explicitly in most schools. We're determined to respond boldly to this challenge by building a more holistic approach to how we assess our young people during their journeys in our school, and also by considering how we can promote deeper and more dynamic learning through student agency. Now, this last week, of course, has presented some more immediate challenges. I want to thank you all for your support. We received a few messages from families sharing their reflections on our response to the security crisis, for which, many thanks. But actually, overall, my inbox has remained quite quiet, which was a blessing as we tried to focus on the task at hand. The review process has already begun, but at this early stage, I'm still fairly comfortable with the decisions we made. But I can also see that there are some gains we can make in terms of process, especially, that will help us to improve our responses in the future. But in the meantime, thank you again for all your support, and do have a great weekend, won't you?